Do you ever wonder why that one guy in your college has those ravishing blue eyes and the rest of you have brown? Or why that one lucky actress in Bollywood has those deep green eyes and the rest of them have dark brown? Well, the answer is in the genetic code. There is a gene on chromosome 15 called OCA2 gene. This gene determines which color of eyes you will have. And there are 3 varieties of this gene. One that codes for brown eyes, the most common one codes for green eyes, and another one for blue eyes. Such different varieties of the same gene are called alleles of that gene. When in a population there are more than one alleles of the gene that occur naturally, and each of them has prevalence in greater than 1% of the population, the phenomenon is known as genetic polymorphism. If an allele has less than 1% of occurrence in the population, this is called a rare event and not counted in the spectrum of genetic polymorphism. Nature itself maintains genetic polymorphism for several genes in the population. The presence of different blood groups is another example. In the case of ABO blood groups, A and B are 2 different antigens which are present on the surface of the red blood cells. In individuals in whom the allele that codes for A antigen is present, their blood group is A. In individuals where the allele that codes for B antigen is present, their blood group is B. In those people in whom both these alleles are present, both A and B antigens show up on the surface of RBCs. Their blood group is AB. In the case where both these alleles are absent, both A and B antigens are absent. In that case, the blood group of the person is O. Genetic polymorphism can be balanced or transient, and here is what that means. Where natural selection itself maintains the presence of different alleles in the given population. As illustrated in above 2 examples of eye color and blood groups, the polymorphism is called to be a balanced polymorphism. In another case, a severe environmental pressure or an internal condition such as a disease can cause appearance of an allele which is maintained in the population only till the time such as for which the condition persists. On removal of this condition, this allele will slowly disappear or reduce from the population. Such a polymorphism is known as transient polymorphism. A classic example of transient polymorphism was illustrated in the study of moths by H.B.D. Kettlewell in the 1950s. There were 2 varieties of the moth species, Biston betularia in England. One had light color and one had dark. Due to industrial pollutants, the barks of the trees had darkened during that time. This made the moths with dark color increase dramatically in frequency in the population. This was because of the simple fact that the dark colored variants were able to camouflage better with their surroundings, which had become darker due to deposition of the pollutants. In humans, transient polymorphism is seen in the context of the gene that gives us the ability to digest lactose, which is a sugar found in the milk. Absence of this allele causes a condition called lactose intolerance. This allele shows remarkable increased frequency in the populations which consume dairy on a regular basis.